somebody doesn't just have to watch you eat, they have to look up your... Excuse me, mate, I'm looking for a super heavyweight Commonwealth gold medalist. Do you know anyone like that?
It happens to be me, mate.
Come on in, sir. Come on in. Yeah,
Thank you very, very much. Let's go.
Well, first of all, we're in Birmingham.
Yes, we are.
Which you're connected to in a number of ways.
Yeah.
So you went to uni here.
Yep.
And then, were you at uni when you won gold?
No, so I graduated in 2020.
So 2 years later, you're in the same city, Commonwealth Games gold medalist.
And you know what's crazy? I'll add to that. I started my boxing journey, okay, in Wolverhampton.
Yes.
Right? I was there for about, I'd say, 4 months, okay? Starting boxing from absolute scratch. I then started uni, 2016, and then moved over to the Jewellery Quarter.
Yes.
Boxing the Jewellery Quarter. Now, as you know, the medals are actually made in the Jewellery Quarter. It was like doing a full circle when I won that gold medal because, yeah, it was a very special moment because not only did I win a Commonwealth Games gold medal, I did it at my home city, and these medals were actually made here as well. It was meant to happen.
It was meant to happen. But the thing is, in Commonwealth Games, a usual conversation would be, if we're going to talk, let's say boxing, it might be, oh, it was close against this guy, it was close against that guy.
Yes.
It wasn't close against Trinidad. It wasn't close against New Zealand. It wasn't close against India.
You know, the home crowd got me going, and it's so true. It was like this this energy that I didn't realize I had. And it's such a real thing, in my opinion. I think the mind's a very powerful thing, and you can take yourself to places where you didn't think that was imaginable. In Birmingham, in the NEC, I took myself to a place that wasn't imaginable. And that was because I was seeing people that truly meant the world to me.
Do you remember how you felt walking out for the gold medal match against India?
Very much so. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was extremely nervous. I was extremely anxious. I knew the world was watching. Yeah. I knew England was watching. At the end of the day, England, we don't lose. So for me, you know, the least I can do in my head that I was thinking was I need to win a gold medal. And, you know, that comes with pressure. And boy, did I feel a lot of pressure that day. I remember losing that first round in the finals. I remember my coach telling me, look, you've lost the first round. What are you going to do about it? Okay? And honestly, I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you the outer body experience that I felt because there is no way that all I was thinking in my head was there's no way I could walk away from this ring without winning. In front of all these people that have come here to watch me do what I've been training for the last 6 years of my life to do. And it was such a powerful thing that I just cannot explain.
You're Nigeria, Russia. Yeah. And you were born, not in Birmingham, by the way,
yeah,
quite a long way away, yeah, in Eastern Europe.
Yeah, born in Moscow. Yeah, Nigerian father, Russian mother. Lived in Russia till I was 7 years old.
So you spoke Russian?
Yes. I picked up English in year 4 in the UK. It was the first time I was speaking English. So wow. I had to learn quickly. You know, as a kid, you want to fit in.
Yes.
And it's not just understand the language, but it's understand the culture, understand the jokes and the meaning of what it is to be British and English.
What was it like being a mixed race kid in Russia? Because when I think of Russia, I don't think of mixed race kids.
It's you definitely feel like you stand out. I wasn't just a mixed race kid. I was also a mixed race big kid. So you stand out, you know, and it just became the norm to stand out. When I came to London, even though I didn't speak the language very well, I felt like I belonged, and the opportunities were there, and as a result, I took it. So you know, representing Team England for me, and later on, 2022 in Birmingham, meant more than just the Commonwealth Games. It meant that I was able to give back to the wonderful nation England is.
That's really cool. Out of interest, did it give you any sense of acceptance? Because to go from a boy who feels like he stands out to a boy who's not only now where he belongs, but as a nation, we're kind of saying, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's the other way around. It's a way for me to say thank you to the nation. When I put that Team England vest on in the Commonwealth Games, it really felt like a lot of pride. I had a lot of pride in me, and I was thinking to myself, this is my opportunity now to say thank you to England, and the whole world's all of England is watching, and this is my opportunity. All eyes are on me, and I'm going to go and do it. So that's where the pressure came from, because it was like my way of saying thank you is giving you a gold medal.
Yeah, wow.
I need to go out there and get a gold medal. It's easy to say it.
So when you're putting yourself in situations where you can fail, is it the feeling of the winning that's bigger than the magnitude of the feeling of a loss? i.e., are you chasing a win or running away from failure?
That's a really good question, and we're going to go deep here.
Please.
I am on that journey at the moment, because I've come to realize about myself that throughout my life, I've got a first-class degree in economics. I've always been a high achiever, or at least tried to be a high achiever. But why? Now, if you was to ask me 5-6 years ago, it's like, yeah, because I want a gold medal, I want a first-class degree, because it's great. The feeling will be fantastic. But looking back now, as a 28-year-old, with hopefully I've got my prefrontal cortex is developed. I'm a little bit more self-aware. I'm starting to realize that maybe is the fear of losing. Is the fire that's pushing me now. And the only way you can know who you are as a human being is do the hard thing and push yourself to a limit that you didn't think you can possibly go to. Boxing was a beautiful chapter in my life, but I'm so happy to let it go now. And I can watch the boxers now, and for example, for Team England, I'll be cheering. But I know that for me, that chapter is closed, and I'm ready to go to the next thing and the next mission. And the only way I was able to do that is winning that Commonwealth Games gold medal.
You may or may not be aware, with this car, it's not just any ordinary car. It's
Yeah.
not any ordinary EV. It's also a confession box. So if you have anything specific about the Commonwealth Games that you think, you know what, it would be better to just get it off my chest.
Let it out.
Because how can you feel fulfilled knowing that you're carrying that kind of burden?
I'll tell you what. Okay, I'll say one. After the medal ceremony, you get sort of put in a box to buy anti-doping for your urine
Yes.
tests. I was completely dehydrated. I couldn't go to the toilet. I couldn't wee. I drank so much water, and nothing was still coming out. And I thought, right, desperate times call for desperate measures. So I was YouTubing, essentially, how to pee on command.
You know what? Because this is the first time I've ever done this, I will give a confession of my own.
Okay.
As an extension of yours.
Okay.
I've been drugs tested as well. Somebody doesn't just have to watch you wee, they have to look up your urethra.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's what it was. So this guy's head was about 1 foot away. I said, mate, I can't go. I actually got stage fright. Oh, I couldn't go. And so I was there for hours. And then by the time I did it, I was the very last of 48 people to do it. I knocked over somebody else's sample.
I think that's a bit worse than mine.
It is.
Well, thanks for sharing that.
I feel lighter.
I feel better. Absolutely loved it.
Me too.
See you in a bit.
Take care.